Hello everybody, so today is the day when we kind of start our lead up to calving, I guess you would call it. So what we're going to do, we're in the calving shed. So you've seen the video where we did the water tanks and the bases and we got them set up. So what we do today, we've got a gate to put on behind us there. We're going to put some lime over the floor because you've already seen we disinfected everything. I had a comment, would we put some hydrated lime on the floor, on the stone floor? Yes, we do that. We've got some, so we'll be doing that in a minute. What that does, because we couldn't disinfect the stone, what we do, we just put that lime over, and that helps to dry it out and kill off any bugs because of the dryness and it's alkaline, you know, that kind of stuff. So we'll do that. We'll put some straw in. Then we'll probably do all that on time lapse because that's a bit boring, and you know you want to see it, but you don't want to see every bit of it. So what I'll do for that is I'll set the camera up somewhere and just let it run. Then we'll go and bring our cows in, pick out the ones we want to keep, because we bring them in a few days before we calve, up to 10 days is the aim. So we'll pick those out, and then we will bring them in. And when they're in, we will run for a little bit about why we do what we do. So I will set the camera up now, ready to go and prepare, basically, for bringing the stuff in. Right, so here we are, floor is limed, we've got some rape straw in. So if you saw the rape straw video, you'll know I said we put the rape straw in the bottom of a new yard because it helps to keep it drier, being a bit coarser, it keeps the bottom, stops it getting so wet in the bottom. So that's why we've put rape straw in today. When we blow in with the straw blower for daily bedding, it will be mostly wheat coming in with the occasional bale of rape just to keep it a bit mixed in. So that's it, that's the inside finished. And we've got to put a bale of silage along the barrier there, feed barrier there, and then we will go and find some cows. Right, so here we are, we now have our first bunch of cows brought into the shed. You can see behind me that one over the back there. That is going to be the first one to calve, so she will be the first. She's still a couple of days away, but once she is calved, hopefully we will do a little update on her. And also, if you saw the video, was it probably a month ago now, where we were checking the dry cows out in the field of an evening, we introduced Rosie, just got up having a stretch. So we've just woke her up. So she's in here too. She's a little way away yet from calving. You can see her udder is nowhere near full yet, so she's a little way off. But like I said, we're going to follow Rosie and her calf once that comes. So the reason we bring them into the shed to calve, it's purely for our convenience. The shed is right next to the house. We can check them as many times a day as we need to. There's always somebody around the yard, so if there's something imminent, we can just come backwards and forwards, keeping an eye on them. Or equally, if they need looking at night, it's simple just to come out, have a look, last thing at night, during the night if we need to, and then first thing in the morning. There's always plenty of light. It's not like you're in a field, you've got to chase them around or go and find them. It's just so much easier to have them in here and manage them for our convenience and their well-being, really. Now I know a lot of people will calve outside for hygiene reasons. Often outside is cleaner, but you've seen the effort we've put in to get this shed clean, and we can now keep it clean and have the convenience of just looking at them every 10 minutes if we need to, just so that if there's an issue, we can be on top of the job and make sure there's no problems. So maybe next video will be a cow with a calf. Don't know yet. Obviously, like I said earlier, like I said in the previous video with Rosie, it's all nature. It will happen when it happens. So that will be the first cow behind. She'll be the first one to calve. And then we will follow Rosie with a bit more detail when she decides to pull her finger out and get on with it. So me and Rosie are going to say cheerio. Go on, Rosie, say bye-bye. No, she's gone all shy. Right, so we'll say bye for now. That will do for this video. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.